Greetings, Jay Tremaine here with Keller Williams Hollywood Hills, and I'm being joined by Marc Chamberlain with Movement Mortgage. I asked Marc to stop by. I work with a lot of first-time home buyers, and I get asked a lot of questions about loans and rates, so I thought I'd bring Marc in. Marc, a question I'm asked all the time is, do I need 20% down to purchase a home?
Jay, that's a great question. 20% down to buy a home. That is a very common misconception. You do not. You can put down as little as 3% or 3.5% FHA. 3% would be conventional. So it just really depends on which loan program we could actually fit for you guys for your individual needs. But no, you do not need to put down 20%.
Oh, good to know. Another question I'm asked is, hey, my credit might not be that great. Can I qualify for a loan?
That's another great question. You do not need to particularly have spot on credit. There are loan programs that are out there where we could go a little bit lower on the FICO score. Typically with FHA, we can go as low as 580 on the FICO score, and then on conventional we can go as low as 620. There are programs that are designed for pretty much everyone's individual situation. We want to try to get you into a loan. So even if your credit is less than perfect in your own mind, just give me a call and I can help guide you through the process and fit you into the best program that's going to be able to fit your needs.
Great. So it sounds like there's different programs, there's different options for people. So
yes,
would you say it's fair to say if you're thinking about buying, you're not sure how the loan process works, reach out to you? What's the first step when someone connects with you and asks you, hey, I'm interested in getting a loan? What's the steps from there? What's the first couple steps?
Well, first and foremost, what I would like to say is just know that just like cars, there's a lot of different cars out there on the road, and there are a lot of different lenders and banks. There's a lot of options out there for everybody. The best thing to know in anyone's particular situation is that you do have options. And what I like to do is pretty much talk to you about your individual situation, figure out what you're looking to accomplish, what your individual needs are, and believe it or not, the interest rate is not the only thing you should be looking at when it comes time for you to look at lenders. And believe it or not, lenders, we don't sell interest rate. And interest rate is basically, at the end of the day, what somebody's going to qualify for. What you should also take into consideration is the execution process of which lender you do decide to go with, or bank for that matter, because when you do get into an escrow, Jay can attest to this, there's other things that we're going to be negotiating in that escrow process, such as time. Time can be a weapon or a weakness, and one of the things that we do differently is that we help you, enable you, the buyer, and Jay as your realtor, to have time as a weapon, because typically we can close loans in 14 days or less, where everyone else is doing it on a standard 30 to 45 days. So that's how Movement Mortgage separates itself among the rest. There are a lot of different options that are out there, but what I strive for is to give you guys the opportunity to go with the path of least resistance and get you from point A to point B in the shortest amount of time. That's it.
That's great. Thank you, Marc. That's very, very helpful. Hope you found that helpful. Our information is below. If you need to reach out, feel free to do so. And have a great rest of your day.
Bye, everyone.